My greetings and salutations to everyone watching this video. This is Nikitha from the Department of Food Service Management and Dietetics. In this e-content, I will be elaborating on the topic Eco-Warriors, Bioplastic versus Traditional Plastic. So let me take you all through the bioplastic movement. So what exactly is this video about? Firstly, we'll be understanding the environmental crisis. Up next, we'll be talking about the makeup of bioplastic as the solution for the environmental crisis. And finally, I'll be taking you guys through the breaking down of biodegradability. Before getting into the solutions, biodegradability and all of that, as humans and most importantly as the largest consumers and producers of plastics, I think it is very vital for us to understand the environmental crisis that we created. It's pathetic that plastic is creating a 400-year problem, that is 16 generations. Plastics used once are thrown away, which takes about 100 years to decompose. 91% of plastics are not recycled and they use as much as fossil fuel as airlines. 99% of plastics cause climate change, hence marine animals are under threat. 1 million seabirds die every single year, ultimately affecting us, the humans. We are basically eating plastics. 1/4 of a fish have plastic in their gut. We are drinking plastic. 83% of tap water samples contain plastic. We are basically breathing plastic. Microplastics are linked to air pollution. In the past 60 seconds alone, 30 lakh plastic bags and bottles were used, which is 2,091 units. That's half the world's plastic comes from Asia, from governments, manufacturers, retailers, and consumers. We must come together to tackle the plastic pollution. Hold on, are you thinking so hard to come up with a solution? Well, relax and leave that to me. A solution for all of us coming right up. What if we could engineer new plastics that break down easier? We all know fruits and vegetables can break down very easily when they are left out over the time. In fact, they only take about 3 to 4 weeks to fully decompose. So what if we make plastics out of them? What if we make plastics out of vegetable starch? Interesting, right? Well, that leaves us biopolymers from starch. The dried starch powder is a bundle of polymers, which is added to water to loosen up those bundles. Some of the starch polymer has branches on it, which make it difficult to form a very good plastic material. Which is why we add vinegar to cut off those branches to make a linear polymer called amylose. Now, this plastic, which is made from a linear polymer, that is amylose, is very rigid and non-stretchable. Therefore, we add glycerin to make the plastic more flexible and more stretchable. From all that we have learned before, I think it is safe to say that bioplastics are made of monomers, which are simple sugars. And isn't it a well-known fact that sugars are the most vital source of energy for all living organisms, starting from bacteria to humans? Therefore, microorganisms contain a lot of enzymes that break down these monomers into simple sugars, hence leaving the bioplastics biodegradable. The starch polymer is made up of chains of simple sugar monomers called glucose. The bonds that connect them are called glycosidic bonds. An enzyme called amylase helps break the sugar apart from each other by fitting between two monomers. A water molecule is absorbed in order to break the glycosidic bond between two monomers in a process called hydrolysis. The mechanism that we just learned about will result in bioplastics that look like these. In conclusion, bioplastics are less toxic, more edible, no more water pollution, no more air pollution, no more dying of marine animals or humans. And most importantly, no more PBA, which is a hormone disruptor that can cause a lot of fatal diseases inhuman. So together, let us save the planet one packaging at a time through the bioplastic movement. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you.